Right? When it's time for a brother to go to the bathroom, guess what a guy does when he wants to go to the bathroom? He gets up in the middle of the row, he walks up, he comes down these stairs, he goes this way, right, and goes upstairs and goes to the bathroom. That's how a guy goes to the bathroom. And no one even pays attention to it, you'll not even see it. But when a girl wants to go to the bathroom, she looks at her friends and says, hey guys, it's time to go to the bathroom. The entire row gets up and says, let's go to the bathroom. Guys don't do that. Can you imagine what it'd be like, guys, if we did that? Hey, brother. I need to go pee. You want to come with me? It doesn't happen. We're so different with each other. What is this teaching us? I know if you watch my videos, they're funny, but there's a message behind them. So unlike quote-unquote comedians, I don't write jokes. There's no jokes in any of the stuff I'm saying. These are actually real stuff. It's just that there's messages within them. What we learn here is even though, brothers, we use 11,999 words, and we only have a few words left, sometimes our wife, or our sister, or our mother, she still wants to vent or talk and speak to somebody. So even though you have 1 or 2 words left, it's nicer to give some extra words and to give the details that she needs. Because if you do, that builds the communication stronger. And if you build a stronger communication with your wife, your bond gets closer. If your bond gets closer, then the marriage gets better, or the relationship between you, your sister, your mother, your wife can get stronger. Am I right, sisters? So some other differences between men and women. Men and women, both of them do one thing that's identical, but they do it for different reasons. And because they do it for different reasons, they can get themselves into arguments and disagreements. For example, men nod and women nod. If you said 2 men across from one another, and you said 2 women from across from one another, like for example, let's say 2 sisters are talking, one sister's talking and the other goes like this the whole time. The whole time. You think I'm joking? This is real stuff. You watch 2 sisters, one like a bobblehead and the other one's talking. The reason she does this, because in girl language, that means continue speaking, I'm listening. They have eye contact, they face each other, it's very intimate, they're there, I'm listening to you. Right? When you're speaking to your husband, he's like, you can't tell if he's listening or not. Somebody's watching TV, somebody's eyeing their laundry. You have to like force him to look eye contact. Even when you look eye contact with him like this. So when 2 guys are sitting across from one another, they're both like this. One's usually talking and the other guy is like this the whole time. And once in a while he nods, and he nods only when he agrees. So what's the problem, Babali? The problem is, this girl is going to marry this guy eventually, have their conversation, and the husband will be like, you know what, honey? Since you're so good at having children, I thought we could have 10 or 12 of them. How's that sound? And his wife's like, And since you're so good at taking care of our children, I've invited the neighbors to drop off their children during the day so you can watch them as well. How does that sound? And since you're so good at doing laundry, I've invited the community to drop off their laundry so you can do their laundry as well. So what do you think, honey? No way. And he's like, why? He's like, why would I say yes to that? He's like, I thought you agreed with everything I just said. And his wife's like, no, why would you think that? He's like, I don't know. Then his wife's speaking to him. She's talking blah, 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 the whole time. The guy's like this. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. And she looks at him and says, are you listening to me? And the husband's like, yeah, I'm listening. She's like, I don't think you're listening to me. It's like, I'm listening. Then she says this one sentence that every single married brother in this room has heard, including myself many times. Repeat to me everything I just said. And to a woman's amazement, The man has developed the skill of repeating everything he just said, and the woman's like, wow, he is listening. You see, sisters, the big difference between men and women, and guys, is the stress. When a man is stressed and a woman is stressed is very different. When a man is stressed, when men are stressed, generally men are stressed, they start wars and invade countries, right? When women are stressed, they eat chocolate and go shopping. So it's very different. When a man is stressed and he comes home, brothers, let's say you have a very tough day. You are stressed, tired, bad day at work, bad day at school, whatever it is. You come home, your mom is there, your sister's there, your wife is there, whatever the situation is. Does any brother want to talk about it? No. No brothers, all the brothers are quiet. No. When I'm talking to me, I don't want to talk about it. They're just quiet. Brothers, what do you guys want? Left alone. So, the funny thing about this is the brother wants to be left alone. The woman, when a woman is stressed, she does not leave her friends alone. I mean, when she's stressed, she's not used to being left alone. When a girl sees another girl stressed, they come and comfort her, they come and talk to her, they come and see what the situation is, they let her out, because women like to vent. And when they vent and talk about what happened and stuff like that, just let it out, it makes them feel better. That's why sometimes girls say cry, let it out, talk about it, and they feel better. So a sister who's married to this husband, she sees, wow, he's really stressed, let me go talk to him. It's like, hey honey, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. You want to talk about it? No. You want to talk about it? No. What's bothering you? Nothing. What's bothering you? Nothing. What's bothering you? Nothing. What's bothering you? You're driving me crazy! And then the rookie husband sees his wife stressed. He comes home. His wife is doing this. It's like, wow, she's crying. She seems really upset. I'll leave her alone for 20 minutes.